Hello and welcome back. This reading is for anyone who wants to know why you feel stuck even though you're trying. This reading describes a pattern where it applies in your life. Only you know where to look for it. So we'll go ahead and look at the situation, the current energy, any additional factors, internal or external, the challenges, any hidden factors, and direction to take. Why you feel stuck even though you try. So there's a lot of uncertainties here. There's uncertainties. There's too many directions that you can go in. You're feeling stuck because there's a lot of choices you have in front of you, and not all of these choices are tangible. Not all of these choices are real. You may be using a lot of emotion-based decisions, or going with your emotions when you decide something, when you choose something. And you may be doing this for fear of missing out, or for feeling a lack of something. You may be feeling as if you don't take advantage of something, if you don't do something, you'll miss out. You won't be part of something. And so this could be contributing to this sensation or this feeling of being stuck, that there's too many choices in front of you. And you're trying to grasp all of them. You want all of them, even though not all of them are worth your time. Part of this also has to do with focusing in on what it is that you actually want. And what is the tangible result? Is there something tangible? Is there something solid in front of you that you need to focus on, that you need to concentrate on? Because it has to do with picking one thing, choosing one thing, and choosing something that is real, choosing something that is going to give you a foundation, give you some kind of basis, or give you some kind of starting point. There needs to be a foundation in what this is that you're choosing. So you're stuck even though you're trying, even though you're moving your wheels, you're moving forward towards something, but you're spreading your energy too thin. So this process needs to be in a way in which you're really focusing in, really honing in on what it is that you want, to choose one thing instead of spreading your energy simply for the fact of fear of missing out. I'm going to check the challenge, any hidden factors, and direction to take. Some of the reason that you're stuck is you may be dealing with a difficult situation, a situation in which there's some pain, there's some heartbreak, there's some separation. So there's been some challenges here. There's been some challenges with something in the past that has given you some kind of grief or given you some kind of difficult situation. Painful situation. This is painful on an emotional level. And something that happened in the past, something that's long gone, something that you may need to move on from. So some of the reason that you're stuck is you're hanging on to something from the past, and you're chasing after or using a lot of your energy to chase after things which don't exist, things that aren't real. So some of this is going to require a major transition, because the direction forward is that there needs to be some kind of major change, major transition that happens for you to get unstuck. Part of it has to do with this focus, this concentration, this strategic plan, or this clear idea. Part of this has to do with clarity, getting clear on the actual one tangible thing that is going to be building some kind of real foundation in your life. Something tangible, something solid, instead of chasing after pipe dreams, instead of chasing after these things that don't exist, simply for the fear of missing out on them. You're spreading your energy too thin. And again, this has to do with something in the past, something that caused some great pain, something that is emotionally painful. Something as if you're trying to grasp onto castles of sand and things are falling apart in your hands. There's nothing tangible. So part of this getting unstuck has to do with really focusing in on some kind of solid foundation, something tangible that you can touch. And it has to do, again, with a major transition that's going to happen. So if you'd like more information on how to move forward with this, full readings or clarity sessions are linked below.